Hey you guys, and welcome back to my channel. JasmineReneé here. So in this video today I'm going to be doing a nice little summer glow tutorial for you guys. I'm going to start off with my Anastasia Beverly Hills Clear Brow Gel. It never fails me. As you can see, my eyebrows are really thick, so this is what works for me to tame my brows and snatch them together. Next, I'm going to be taking my foundation primer by Mercier in the color or shade Radiance. I think this is just the perfect foundation primer for like a glowy summer look. Next up, I will be taking my Makeup Forever Ultra HD foundation. This is my absolute favorite foundation currently. It has such a great skin finish and it's not heavy at all. And I just love the way it feels on my skin. I'm going to use this Real Techniques face brush to blend it in. But I haven't used it in a while and I didn't really like the way it was blending in my makeup. So you'll see in a minute I switch over to just a regular beauty blender to blend the rest of it out. Next, you'll see me going in with my Nars Radiant Creamy Concealer, and it's in the color Biscuit or shade Biscuit. And I've just really been liking this concealer so far as well. I just really like the way it blends out, and again, just the radiant and creaminess of it, radiance and creaminess of it just, again, makes for such a natural skin finish, and it blends in so nicely with the foundation, the Makeup Forever foundation. It's great. So here you see I'm just placing it everywhere on my face that I would like for it to be highlighted. And then I'm going to take another beauty blender that kind of has like a more pointed end and use that for a more precise blendage, you know. So yeah, and you can see here just how nice it just blends in. Ugh, it's amazing. Next, I am going to take my Mercier translucent setting powder, and I am going to set all of those places that I just put that radiant creamy concealer, and I'm using my Real Techniques setting brush to do the trick. I actually received this in my goodie bag at BeautyCon LA. If you want to go check out my vlog and haul, goodie bag haul, I'll leave a link to those two videos in the corners. And then here I'm using my e.l.f. blush bronzer palette and just bronzing those places that I normally contour. Next, I am taking my new Morphe palette. I think it's the 350 palette. I believe it's neutral or warm. I can't think of the name. I'll put it in the description box below. But I'm going to take that taupey brown color and just blend that into my crease using this blending brush. I can't remember by who, but it's just a blending brush. So I'm just putting that into my crease, working that in there. So next I'm going to take the shimmery version of the same palette. So I bought them in a package. So there's like a matte version and a shimmery version. So here is the shimmery version of the Morphe 350 palette. First I'm going to spray my eyeshadow brush with my PüR Cosmetics Hydrate and Mist Setting Spray. I'm going to take this gold color and just pack that onto my eyelid. And then you'll see me go in later on with kind of like a lighter golder color to kind of just make the color stand out a little bit more. So here's that lighter gold that I was talking about earlier. You can see it just adds a subtle oomph, you know, to the eyelid. So yeah. Then I'm going to go back in with that same matte taupey brown that I was using before and just kind of blend everything in and get rid of those harsh lines that were separating the crease from the eyelid. Next, I'm just going to take a lighter or more flesh tone color to put near my brow bone. It's not going to really do too much, but I just don't want it to get too dark up there, so I'm just going to take that little flesh tone color and blend it up top. Then I'm going to take my Loreal Infallible eyeliner that I always use, you know, and just line my eyes. Then I'm going to take my Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. If you've been watching me for a minute now, you know this is my all-time favorite mascara. I have been thinking about purchasing their waterproof mascara, so if you tried it, then let me know how you like it. Next, I'm going to take my MAC Mineralized Skin Finish and just put that or blend that in all over my face to set everything. I've had this for a really long time and mostly use it in the winter, but am currently using it because I have not gotten a tan yet. And then here is my PüR Cosmetics Strobe palette. I can't think of the name of it right now. I think it's Sun-Kissed Glow. But I'm going to use that in place of my usual Loreal Gilded Honey highlighter. And I'm using this highlighter or stipple brush by e.l.f. and I'm just going to apply that in the area where my highlights usually go. So that would be my cheekbones and all that good stuff. And I love this. I actually purchased this at BeautyCon LA. And I know you saw me kind of like using all three colors, and that's kind of like how the girl suggested it, the one who sold it to me. Of course, it was probably just a cool little selling point, but I like the idea of doing it that way. I just think I'll get an awesome glow out of this. And the cool thing about like the strobe palette over a highlighter is that it just looks more natural. And it's a little more subtle than like a powdered highlighter. So yeah, I think you guys should give it a try whenever you get a chance. The footage of me applying my blush got deleted somehow. I don't know. But I used the blush from my Morphe blush palette. So here you see me using my Colourpop pencil. I do not know the color. I don't have it in front of me. But that will also be in the description box below. But I'm just going to line my lips with that and kind of fill them in a little bit too. And then I'm going to take this Makeup Revolution lip gloss that I purchased a little while ago from Ulta and just apply that all over too. I'm not normally a gloss girl, but I don't know, I just like the way this looks and I like the way it came out, so it'll suffice. I can deal. But Makeup Revolution, by the way, if you have not checked them out, is really affordable makeup, and I really love this lip gloss. So yeah, check them out too. Then to set everything, I'm going to use my PüR Cosmetics Hydrate and Mist Setting Spray that I also purchased at BeautyCon LA. And I actually am proud of myself for purchasing this because this size bottle is actually not sold in stores, and it was only $11, so it was a bargain. But that is the finished look. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial, and I will see you in my next one.